spectacular sight right there. The front line of tanks and absolutely madness, man. And Rip is right. Oh, guys, we lost the connection. So we are just quickly reloading, guys. And once again, I am so sorry for that. I'm just going to check something over here. So Wi-Fi is still saying it is a little bit spotty, guys. Rip is right. And any sports you like, absolutely, man. Baseball, as you can tell, James, for the Blue Jays hat. And, of course, my man, also football. You know, I do enjoy watching basketball. And, of course, you know, hockey as well, guys. So, huge shout-out to the Washington Capitals. That's absolutely insane, guys. Ovi, good for him. Good for him. So, let's keep this madness going here, guys. We still have the rest of Imitation. And look at that. Stage 6 still stands. And 2 attacks left. Did that actually count as an attack, even though we didn't finish it? And Krustyco, it's going to have something to do with regards to your account. So yeah, guys, I just straight up attacked this base, and I'm not sure if you were able to see that on the stream, but it looks like we lost connection after the first barrage there. So that's a little bit upsetting. I'm really hoping you guys did catch that on the stream there. And I hit 1,000 VP this morning. Yo, that's on your Krustyco account, man. That's absolutely spectacular, man. Huge shout out to you, Krustyco, guys. That's actually a massive, massive achievement in Boom Beach. And guys, I'm just going to repeat what I said earlier there. I'm really not sure if you heard me because the connection did time out. But remember, guys, when launching T-Meds with Bullit, it's very important to make sure that you drop Bullit first to get that separation. So pretty much we're going to have Bullit take care of that right side, where now we've got the T-Meds pushing forward. That should make quick work of the shock launcher and hopefully the cannon and the boom cannons. And so far, so good, guys. But I can't believe that we just wasted a attack because we lost the connection. It's at two attacks remaining with still stage 6 and 7 to go. And we actually pushed forward here. And I'm really surprised that we were not able to get that. So let's shock these cannons here. And oh, that shock on the... That was an accident, guys. That was supposed to be a critter. But nonetheless, guys, we've got the tanks pushing forward now, and still 0 casualties. Bullet's taking a little bit of a beating, but I think he can hold out. So let's just drop a few more artillery. Let's finish off this last one right here. And absolutely spectacular, guys. We got the T-Meds. We got the boom goes the dynamite, guys. And huge shout out to Krusty, guys. That's right. He's at 1,006 VP right now, man. I'm really excited to push my account SkullCrusher and hopefully get some more VP, man, because I've been dropping a lot today, man. I did get a lot of intel, and haven't collected any of it yet either, so I am going to show you guys the intel in the activity log, so pretty excited for that. But look at this, guys. So still one attack left, one stage. We've got this. When you have, sorry guys, we've got Daniel Price. Guys, AK, what's up, AK? How are you doing? And Daniel Price, my man, what's up, homie? Always a pleasure seeing that name popping in. And AK, when you have 200 sub, then please make a special. Absolutely, man. The plan is, of course, you know, we did the 100 sub special where we burned through the trader tickets. You know, we're going to have to do a 200 sub special, and then it'll be a 500. And like I said, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but then, of course, like an 1,000 sub special. And that's going to be something absolutely madness, man. I mean, like, probably even potentially a Boom Beach tattoo. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, something crazy, guys. Not, of course, the word Boom Beach, but like a Zuka pinup girl. I think something crazy like that would be really, really cool. But guys, that's still down the road. We still got to get to 200 subs, then 500 before we push our way all the way to 1,000 subs. And guys, we've got Fall Popcorn. What an awesome name. Fall Popcorn, what's up, man? How are you doing? Just booming right now, man. With my SkullCrusher account, currently sitting at 1,142 victory points. We got the T-Meds loaded, as you can currently see, and we've got full disco. So if anybody's unfamiliar with full disco, guys, that's just statue shield. Not even necessarily statue shield, but that is just all 10 of your statues fully boosted. And that's right, guys, we even got the Power Stone chance at 126. Fingers crossed to pull in a few more crystals, guys. I'm always a fan of the crystals. I hope you are too. And Fall Popcorn, absolutely, man, great name, and great to see you pop into the YouTube chat, pop into the stream, man. This is awesome. So Fall Popcorn, let's crush this Hammerman stage 7, and let's do it for you, brother. Hey Daniel, I also aced my Zuka op hit and mostly cleared my map with them. Now, Krustyco, is that on your main account, or was that with the little OGboomers? And so we got a grappler. So we have to stick with the thumbnail, guys. We've got to keep it with the T-Meds. And Fall Popcorn, thank you so much, bro. I take a lot of pride in it. With the Flotsam, the Flotsam placed where it is, guys. Like I said, it's brought in a lot of intel. So I'm going to show you that right after. And guys, this is my last attack for Imitation. So we have to get this main account. Krusty Co, that is spectacular, bro. Well done, guys. So everyone, huge shout out to Krusty Co Commanders getting that main account to 1,000. Currently sitting at 1,006 victory points. That is a huge achievement. Bring back Okra. Reckless PK. Hashtag bring back Okra. I'll throw a hashtag your way, my man. Hashtag Yun Solo. But I'm down with bring back Okra, man. You know, there's tons of room in the little OG boomers, man. We need the intel. Little Okra would be a great addition to the little OGs as well. So you got to bring that brother in. And guys, we've got Tech. What is up, guys? We've got Tech Leaker popping into the YouTube chat. My brother, how are you doing, man? We are just setting it with the T-Meds right now. And I like this setup right here because it's got like the symmetrical look with the boom cannons both placed almost evenly on the left and right side with regards to that one kind of right in front of the headquarters there. So, we're going to hit that boom mine there. I think we're just going to take the hit. Not bad, guys. Only took a tank out halfway, so we got to start dropping some shock mines. There we go. There's one. There's two. Where is Bullet? So let's get Bullet up front here. Give him an energy drink. And excellent, guys. So I love when you are attacking with tanks, the front line. Like, just they spread so beautifully, guys. And I know that might sound a little dirty, but just the way that they move across the map, it's just like, it's almost an art form on its own. So we got to keep dropping shocks here, guys. We got to pin down these boom cannons. We got to pin down these cannons. I'm going to drop some artillery here to activate some of these shock mines. And awesome, guys. Did not get any of the troops caught in them, so we'll throw a critter box right in front of the boom cannon. And, ooh, the boom cannon did take out another tank, guys. But for our final hit for Imitation Stage 7 for Friday, June the 8th, 2018, not bad, guys. Not bad at all. So check it out. Boom goes the dynamite. Come on, Crystal. Come on, weapons part. And I think we might have spoke too soon. Nonetheless, guys, I think that would... Oh, come on, really? Like, I might as well have just clicked the destroy button on a freaking NPC base. I mean, for Imitation Stage 7, you're going to give me 3 magma fragments, and we've got the PSC MP boosted. That's a freaking joke right there. So we did lose 2 tanks and 1 medic. But nonetheless, guys, Hammerman is crushed. So take a walk, Hammerman, until next week. Curses, I will find even stronger bases next week. You always say that, and we always keep crushing you. So look at that, guys. We've almost like doubled our current gold stockpile. We started things off at just over 1 million, sitting comfortably at about 2.7 million. And I wanted to talk about the activity log, but Fall Popcorn giving props for the base setup, and that's right. Having that Flotsam there has actually been working wonders for me because I haven't collected anything yet, guys, in the activity log, and I actually wanted to be able to show you because going back, looks like it is 13 hours ago. So it looks like we pulled in, 1 intel stopping, a TMG attack. So that's pretty awesome. Then looks like we pulled in another intel from stopping a grenadier attack, but yet we only killed 3 medics, but that was still enough. So that's 2 intel. And then check that out, guys. 54 warriors. I feel kind of robbed on that one. Nonetheless, still 1 more warrior, 1 more warrior, 1 more intel. So that's 3 intel. Right over here, guys, that's 1 more with some RZCM. That's pretty cool, guys, but that's still 4 intel, so let's bring that in. And then that's what I'm talking about, guys. Look at that. We killed 45 warriors, and we got our 2 intel. And we killed 54 warriors, and we got our 1 intel. So it's just pretty funny how it works out, but sometimes that's just the way she goes. So we were at 4. This brings us to 5 and 6. So that's 6 defensive intel. Let's take a look over here. So that's 32 more warriors dead. So that's 7 intel. Right up here at the top, guys, absolutely spectacular. We've got 1 more intel, so looks like we're bringing in intel like crazy from the warriors, because if you guys aren't familiar with how this works with the Flotsam, your warriors pretty much... We're going to speed this all the way up, guys. Your warriors will pretty much die, and I see this a lot, and unless these guys take out the Flotsam or they realize they're just going to drop intel when they do these attacks... So even though they've got the Flotsam shock, look, it still explodes, and it still takes out the warriors. So, like, we got all our intel from practically that. So that's like, super, super effective. And guys, we've got Haley Smolder Halder. How's it going, Haley? Very nice to see you pop into the YouTube chat. And I'm just going to double check. Okay, my Wi-Fi looks okay. I really hope it's not laggy or a little spotty. But nonetheless, Haley, how are you doing? Always a pleasure to see a new name pop up in the YouTube chat. So guys, so for the Flotsam is an excellent, excellent weapon to have near your headquarters after fat kill. Is that the actual politically correct term, Tom? Because nonetheless, I think it's absolutely spectacular. So let's see a few more of those, because I think that's pretty much been the majority of my Warrior Diamond wins here. And that's the RZCM one. That was 32, so we'll check this one out, guys. This might have been the first one we just saw. Nope, this one is a little different. So awesome. We'll just move the face cam a little over to the right. And it's the Flotsam, guys. Absolutely spectacular. Throws the critters up front. I don't know, but it works. It absolutely does work, because we're going to witness this here again. Warriors going right for the headquarters. So we are going to slow this down a smidge here, guys. Actually, we can bring that up to ×1. And as soon as we take out that headquarters, I'll slow it down here, because I'm pretty sure these players know what's going to happen, but yet they still attack. So let's just slow that down again right here, guys. So even though the Flotsam is shocked, and the Warriors are taking out the headquarters. So remember, guys, we are in super, super slow motion right now. Absolutely spectacular, and boom goes the dynamite. Boy, look at that Flotsam. Look at that. Look at that Flotsam. Even though the base is over, the attack's been won. Boom! We still killed the Warriors. And we've got Jamar, actually, a global Boom Beach leaderboard player, actually recommended having 2 Flotsams in front and in back of your headquarters, because unless the player takes out both, you're pretty much going to kill all Warriors. Any Warrior attack that attacks your base, which is like guaranteed 2 intel every single time. So it's quite an effective technique to do, guys. I highly recommend placing the Flotsams in the front or in the back, depending on how many you plan on running, guys. Still very effective nonetheless. Here we go. You record with internal sound. I do not record with internal sound, Haley. Very, very good question. Or not even question, just observation, essentially. And guys, we've got Koi, LQ Channer. What's up, Koi? How are you doing? And Haley, just to get back to that, definitely will essentially go in that direction to get some of that internal sound here. I stream from my phone. I mean, everything I do essentially is from my phone. I make the thumbnails from my phone. I posted everything phone. So definitely got to start, taking it to the next level and start investing in a PC to start getting all this welcome nonetheless, but still very happy with what I am producing and with what I'm performing with on my phone. Sometimes the quality, the connection does get a little bit laggy and it times out, which sucks, but unfortunately that's just the way she goes. So I got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the bad, but things have been going pretty good, guys. So let's knock on wood and let's keep this madness going here. So Koi, what's up, man? I love the fact we got our Vietnamese homie popping into the YouTube stream, popping into the chat to say hi. That is awesome, guys. So Imitation is crushed. We still have Operation Dead End, but I want to map clear with these team heads, guys. We're full disco, which means all our statues are boosted. We are just absolutely ready to send it. We're absolutely ready to crush it, guys. We are at 1,142 victory points. I want to bring this right back up to everything on my base done and out. So let's do a couple jump-ins here, essentially without scouting. And I like what I see, because there's a couple hot pots. It looks like we've got a shock blaster, and it actually looks like a pretty easy setup here, guys. We're actually going to take out this shock blaster first. We'll drop 2 barrage and 2 artillery. Like I said, we didn't scout. We'll play around with it. Wow, okay, 2 barrage and 1 artillery definitely would have been enough. So let's drop our boy Bullet. We're going to go tanks. We're going to go medics. And guys, we're going to make our way all the way up to the top here. And I'm actually going to drop a couple smokes here, because I want to try to keep my medics. I want to try to keep Bullet alive. And of course, I want to try to keep the tanks alive as well. So we're getting a little sneaky here with smoking the tanks. But like I said, we're going to try to pull them all the way up to the top. And I think we can easily pull this off. Perfect. So now we've got the tanks. We've got Bullet. We've got everybody right in the top there. So we're actually going to drop a quick reflare, and we're going to drop our first shock on the cannons. And right after we drop that first shock, we are going to drop a critter box. And looks like we've officially lost our first medic but that's okay because we still have full firepower with our tanks. Guys, we've just taken out we've just taken out the second cannon there. Time for a reflare. So still managing roughly 77 GBE. I've got to look for potential and immediate threats for when my tanks get a little bit closer. So I think we can actually take out this shock launcher and boom cannon simultaneously. And check it out, guys. Boom goes to dynamite. Yes, we were. So that was really successful. Let's take out that shock mine. Shock mine is taken out. And I'm going to try to reserve my shocks for the hot pots. I will drop 1 barrage and 2 artillery on the boom cannon behind the core. I'm going to drop another flare to the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so time to drop a med kit on my tanks, shock the hot pot, and that should be good enough. Still 4 medics alive, so we're going to drop another smoke on the end flank of my troops here. I want to keep everybody alive. We're going to pull them back again. Like I said, I want to keep out of range of that secondary hot pot. At the same time, we're going to throw a critter box. We're going to activate our first energy drink, and this should be more than enough, guys, for us to get the W. Get that boom goes the dynamite, and look at that. Actually, a really, really, really fun teammate attack there, and come on, Intel. No intel, no crystal, no weapons part. I kind of feel like having this PSC right now is almost completely useless because that's another 3 life fragments. I mean, I practically could have just clicked the destroy button on an NPC base, and that would have been more than enough to get the same amount of fragments. So little upsetting, but let's reload our 1 lost medic, guys. So I really hope we didn't give our friend intel, and let's keep this madness going. So we've got a Marakita. Oh, that's right. I think I tried to attack this guy earlier. He might have been a little bit challenging, which is why I was not successful. And what are we dealing with? Shield generator, double shock blaster, and I think we can completely avoid that boom cannon. So, which means we got to take out you. We can shock all you in one go. Or we can just let the tanks spread and just let them crush everything because, wow. Please tell me all you have is a 13% building health? Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you've got 2 more ice hiding in these trees somewhere, buddy. Or unless you've got them somewhere else on the base. Nonetheless, he does have some ice, but we're still going to send it with the T-Meds. So let's drop Bullet first. While we're dropping Bullet, we'll start raining. We'll go 2 barrage, 1 artillery. Looks like that's not going to be enough. 1 more artillery. And we're going to try to drop our tanks in a little bit of a straight line fashion. And while that's going on, guys, we're going to drop a critter box up front. Start drawing in some of that fire away from Bullet, even if it is only for a couple seconds. First shock. And we're going to try to take out this shock launcher and shock blaster on the right here. So let's drop a couple more artillery. Bullet up front. Time for an energy drink. He's taking a little bit of a beating. Good job on that. Time to drop another shock on the shock launcher and 2 boom cannons. So successfully able to hold that down. We're going to throw a critter box on that shock mine, and shock mine is activated. Perfect. So right now I'm going to throw another critter box up front because Bullet is doing a good job taking that initial beating. So far have only lost 1 tank, and I need to keep throwing critters here to draw in that fire from the boom cannons because I want to keep my tanks alive. And as of right now, I've just got the 2 boom cannons on the left and right of the core. So we're going to drop a shock on the boom cannon on the right of the core. So Bullet is officially out, but I think my tanks on the right on the left should be able to finish that one off. And it looks like we're going to go a direct flare for the last boom cannon. Last boom cannon is down and out, guys. We're going to pull back. Perfect. We'll drop a little bit of smoke, guys. All of our medics are still alive. I'm quite happy with that. We still have only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, 5 tanks. Never mind. So Buddy might have gotten 2 intel from us. I've got a few tanks that have actually taken a significant amount of damage. So I'm going to try to keep them alive with some smokes. And as long as the medics can do their job, I think we can blast right through the shield generator. We will take some fire from that 1 rocket launcher and that 1 mortar, but with the medics, I don't think it's going to be a threat. We had 2 tanks on the right there, just work on that last remaining sniper, and I think we are just going to directly flare the core here, and this should honestly probably be about 20-25 seconds and finish this off. You're good there. Absolutely, Tom. Look at these tanks, buddy. just blasting right through it, man. So that shield gen didn't even stand a chance. I think that was honestly probably like, I don't know, 13, 14 seconds. We could go back and essentially time it. But boom goes the dynamite, guys. We did lose Bullit, but still crazy. Watch clock. Watch clock is right. I got to go back and try to watch the clock to see what that was. But I think that was probably about 12 or 13 seconds. 5 tank casualties. We did bring in an intel. Quite happy with that, guys. So, smoked. Absolutely, Tom. Smoked is right, my man. So we're going to reload those lost tank casualties. And what a cool name right here, Snake Eye. And I love the money sign in lieu of the S for Snake. Maybe I should do something like that for SkullCrusher. Yeah, right. No, nonetheless. So level 64 Snake Eye here. So it looks like we've got 442 with that shield. Where's the shield? Shield is all the way off to the left here. Shock blaster behind the core. We've got a nice tripod of boom cannons in the front. I think we can honestly still just drop, let them push forward. If we can manage the gunboat energy effectively and accordingly, I think we should still have a pretty easy time crushing this. But this shock blaster back here and these boom cannons, that's going to be a threat. So I'm actually going to try to take all 3 of those out right now. We're going to go 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. So essentially that was 3 barrage and 4 artillery. I essentially dropped 1 barrage on each boom cannon, 2 barrages on the shock blaster, and then 1 more artillery on each, guys. We've got KJ47. Guys, we've got our favorite OG boomer popping into the YouTube chat. What's up, KJ? How are you doing, man? Map clearing and sending it with the one and only T-Meds. I know how much you love T-Meds, KJ, so I kind of got to say, man, this stream might honestly be for you. But we got to drop Bullet, guys, and I'm actually going to drop the tanks a little bit quicker here. We're going to get that first shock and that second shock. So we're going to throw a third shock in here right now, which is a little bit dangerous. So let's keep this going. KJ, I've got to win this attack right here, buddy. So we're going to drop 1 more shock over here. We're going to pin down the shock launcher and the boom cannon. So the hot pot is down. Time to pin down the boom cannon and the shock launcher on the right. And guys, so far so good. Almost all shock launcher, all boom cannons have been destroyed. Tanks are doing a very good job taking fire, but yet not dying. So I want to take out this cannon in the front, and then we're actually going to pull back here. So as of now, guys, all we've lost is 1 medic. We're going to reflare along the left here. We're going to keep the tanks tight. I want to try to take out that shield gen, even though it's not necessary, but we're going to take out that shield gen, and then we're going to reflare that core. So let's activate an energy drink. Let's get Bullet right up in front here. So shield gen is down, guys. We're gonna go quite savage here. We're going directly for that core. We've activated yet another energy drink. We're going to critter box that rocket launcher, guys, and it should just be a matter of seconds for that sweet, sweet boom goes the dynamite. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Come on, Intel. Come on, Prototype. Smart hit. Thank you so much, Tom. So actually really having fun right now with the T-Meds, man. And even at such a high VP, I know a lot of players do bash them. And look at that, only 1 medic casualty. So not bad, guys. Not bad at all. I know a lot of players do bash the T-Meds. I myself bash them. I will not use them in ops. KJ will back me up on this, guys. T-Meds are not the way to go in ops. But, I mean, if you want to use them for map clearing, and especially when you're taking full advantage of your statues with regards to a full disco, guys, we've got all GBE, we've got all TD, we've got troop health. Having troop health boosted alone is, like, practically winning this for us. Having all the additional TD with the GBE, so the troop damage and the gunboat energy, is just icing on the cake. I run all troops on map. Tom, right on, man. Me too, brother. That's what it's all about, because to be a good Boom Beach player, you can't just be a one troop combo player. Essentially, you do have to mix it up. I mean, if you are fully boosted and you are running the right amount of GBE with TD, let's be honest here, you could use all tanks or all Zookas or all warriors and just absolutely crush it. But check this out, guys. So we've got a Doom Cannon and a Shock Blaster kind of in the mid left here. And yeah, man, I'm hitting up. KJ, I want to crush the rest of these PvP bases, man. Then we're going to take a look at the op, man. And if you haven't hit yet, let's get your live op hitting as well, brother. But yeah, we're hitting live. We are not hitting with the T-Meds, but we're hitting live. I have run T-Meds on op, 17 rocket launchers only. Wow, man. Yo, Tom, how did that work out for you, man? That base just must have screamed T-Meds. So we're going to start raining hell on these prototypes here, guys. We got to get rid of that shock blaster, and we've got to get rid of that doom cannon. And hola, amigo, guys. I love seeing Chiquita pop into the YouTube chat. Just an absolute pleasure, man. Chiquita, how are you doing, brother, man? Hola, amigo. I really got to brush up on my Spanish. I can't speak it at all, but I would love to learn it, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful language. It's crazy, man. You guys talk so fast. So let's keep this madness going. So 3 boom cannons around the core, boosted. It was a good hit. Z finish free walk. Woo! That's really cool, Tom. I wouldn't even mind seeing that, man. So I think we're going to try to avoid the right side here. So that right boom cannon up front, and we can avoid, but that shock launcher we can't avoid. So we're going to drop 1 barrage, 2 artillery. And perfect, so just enough. And I won't be able to use any more GBE to finish off any boom cannons, so we will have to send it now. So we're going to go bullet. We're going to go tanks. Bullet will start drawing in some of that fire, guys. Boom cannon has already taken a direct hit on a tank. And let's clear that shock mine up front. Perfect, so I want Bullet to start drawing in the fire. And Prashant, what's up, buddy? T-Meds, my man. T-Med. All right, reflare. Boom cannon is down. I didn't want to take it out, but we did. So we're going to throw some smokes right now just to cover up some of our tanks. And time for the reflare. So we're going to shock the 2 other boom cannons. And we're going to activate an energy drink because I need Bullet to get out in front. So sometimes Bullet will take a sweet-ass time, and he'll kind of linger in the back there. So you might just need to activate an energy drink just to get him moving. Awesome, guys. Time for a reflare. So we're going to pull the troops back again. And now we're going to shock the boom cannon and directly flare the boom cannon. So once again, I need Bullet to get out in front because I'm worried about this boom cannon right here. And it's going to fire on my tanks. We're going to drop a smoke here. I'm going to start to keep those tanks alive. Boom cannon is down. So time to reflare, guys. We got to pull the troops back again. So awesome. I love that Bullet is still taking the fire from that boom cannon. And let's keep this going. And Prashant, remember, buddy, asking for promotions is not the way to go. So I am keeping you in the back of my mind here. I'm very happy you've joined the OGboomers, but remember, man, if you've asked for a promotion and I've told you it's not going to happen like that, you've got to show loyalty, you've got to show commitment, you've got to show progress. Essentially, I want to get to know you as well, man. You will earn that promotion, man, so just stick with it, man, and I'm telling you, you will get it. But Prashant, my man, you got to stop asking. So, excellent backflare. Thank you so much, Tom. So, we're keeping this going right now, and I think actually if we time this correctly, I really don't want these tanks to take too much of a damage. So, activate energy drink. I was really hoping for enough to reflare the core, but I think activating that energy drink will be enough to get Bullet out front there. Bullet will draw on the fire from the boom cannon. Time for these tanks to directly take on this headquarters. And, oh my god, watch clock. 40 seconds, blast through it. Okay, we're watching clock, man, but I think my tanks are so strong that I think we can do this. So, wow, watch clock. Come on. Zoom in here. 30 seconds, guys. We're in the red. You know what we're going for. We're medkitting that core. Guys, no casualties. Wow. Absolutely spectacular. Watching the clock, guys. Pulling off the very, very clean, no casualty T-Med full disco hit, guys. I love that. No casualties. Hooray. And best loadout. David Medina, what's up, homie? Best loadout is right, man. They are so much fun to use, especially when you can activate your smokes, your flares. You can time them right, guys. You just witnessed it here. We just crushed it, guys. Shield gen, ice, everything. We pulled in the weapons part, and we pulled in that intel. So boom goes the dynamite as well. Guys, that 252,000 gold was pure profit. Nothing to cost to reload troops, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that gold reserve right there in the mid of the screen. 3.6 million. Absolutely spectacular. And Jason, that's right, man. Boom goes the dynamite, brother. So KJ was asking if we were going to live op it, and absolutely, man. Of course we are. But I got to keep this madness going because I got to raise this VP because unfortunately I had to work pretty early this morning, so I didn't do much booming. But nonetheless, we're going to keep this going. Bro, you on your account open. I am on my main account right here, man. The mini account we will show. Full disco, going to burn my map down. KJ, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Scorchers! Scorchers! Yeah! So, guys, KJ is referring to Scorchers when he's saying he's going to burn this mother down. Woo! Todd is back, guys. We're just showing much love and respect. We got an OG boomer that has joined back in the task force 4 hours, 23 minutes ago. Todd just had a wonderful time on vacation. I think it was Mexico, Cancun, something. But nonetheless, guys, he is back, and it is fantastic, guys. OG boomers are growing, and we're growing strong. We've got Brian Fletcher, a new addition as well. We're up to 23 full-time members now, which means now we will only have room for 2 hoppers unless we kick out the mini accounts and make room for some solid hitters, guys. But I'm really happy with the progression of the OG boomers, guys. We're absolutely crushing it right now. So just showing madness with the T-Meds right now, guys, and I love the fact that we just crushed that last base right there with absolutely 0 casualties. So Monsters base didn't stand a chance. That 252k gold, pure profit, guys, pure profit. So let's keep this madness going, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with the T-Meds. I really hope you guys are too. Please don't forget to like and comment on the live stream, and if you are new and you like the Boom Beach content that SkullCrusher is providing, guys, please don't forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. Officially on the road to 200 subs. Let's make it happen, guys. And that's right, Tom. Look at that. This is awesome, guys. Tom is giving fantastic advice and absolutely true. Prashant, it's simple. Please just prove yourself as a good, trusted player. Promo will come. I promise, but asking is, well, kind of, it's disrespectful for others. That's right. I mean, I'm not taking it personally because I know you just want to be promoted. But as a serious boomer as I am, and with how serious I take the game, even though it is a game, yeah, man, it's just not all about promoting anybody. Like I said, we've got to get to know you and essentially see you and see that you are an asset to the task force. You know, anything from op hitting to intel to even just being there for support and effective communication with others, man. That's what it's all about. So yeah, man. So we've got Zico. I like saying that. So guys, let's take a look at Zico here. Scorcher's corner attack and operation is hot and corner is cold. So you really want to see that cryo and Scorcher hit, man. That hot and cold is actually a pretty sweet combo here. But let's take a look at Zico here, guys. I'm seeing some ice in the back here. 1, 2, 3 building health. Even I know Skull, and I would not ask for promo. Oh, I know, Tom. Absolutely, man. Dude, you're a Boom Beach. You're an OG player, man. You've been playing this game for a very, very long time. You were the last person I know to join a task force to instantly get asked for a promotion. It is about respect. But a lot of players also respect the game to a point where they respect other players and they respect certain names, such as SC555 me, which means when you do join a task force with that account, man, you will sometimes, I'm assuming, get promoted out of respect because players know who you are. And I think that's another really awesome part of the game. Savage in my task force is actually, that's happened to him before, where he's joined a task force that he's hopped in many times before, and he's actually been instant promoted for, just for the sake of joining the task force to help for the operation. But that's like a whole other level of respect when it comes to hopping in Boom Beach. We can actually do a whole other live stream on that. But nonetheless, guys, let's, there's the more ice. Okay, so that's 5 ice already. So Buddy's got 5 ice with 2 boosted. So I think we can do this. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm instant code. That's what I'm talking about, man, because I've seen it before. And like, I know you're that type of player, just with the support you give in the Boom Beach community, in the game, in YouTube, man. It's awesome, so I can definitely see that of you, man. But years of earning, that's right, years of earning, Tom, and I respect you for that, Tom. I thought I was wearing my hat for a second. I was going to tip it for you, but there's no hat there, so just let's pretend it's there. But yeah, man, hat's tipped off to you. All right, so let's keep this madness going here. Let's see what the fellas are going on about. Just about to clear map. May try to finish Titan. Nada, just done dinner, went out, ate some Korean food. Oh, man, I love Korean barbecue. absolutely delicious, man. So I hope Ty really did enjoy that. Or sorry, guys, top notch FTW, top notch for the win. All right, guys, so we got to send it. And these shock blasters are 50,000 health apiece. So, which means this shock blaster on the right, we're going to BART that one out because it's going to be hell to deal with. And then we're going to try the same technique. We're going to launch our troops left. We're going to clear probably the golds, probably the sniper, maybe a cannon, maybe the radar. We're going to then reflare, take out the shield gen while pinning down the shock blaster. Sorry, guys. And we're also going to have to pin down these boom cannons as well. So, yeah, guys, let's do this. And, of course, there's a shock blaster behind the core to worry about. So, with all this ice, this actually could be a little bit of a difficult hit. But I'm not too worried. I think we can still pull this off. But with 50,000 health on a shock blaster, this is going to hurt. So, here we go. We're going to go 2 barrage and 4 artillery. Let's see how well that does. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 5. And darn it, because I think 2 barrage and 4 artillery would have been enough. So interesting hit nonetheless. So let's pull this off, man. So I think we can definitely do this. But sometimes it's also going to come down to a little bit of luck because I really don't have a plan when I get to this point to worry about the boom cannons, the 2 boom cannons and the shock launcher behind the core. So let's farm some of that gunboat energy. And perfect, guys. Let's go for that reflare. Time for some shocks. We're going to drop a critter. Let's draw on some of that fire from the shock blaster, from the boom cannons. And going to drop that smoke there. We're going to try to time it right. 1 more smoke up top. So once the troops get up to the top here, we are going to activate. So we do have an operation started, Prashant. We actually have to wait until it times out, buddy. We just finished it super quick. All right. Time to shock the shock blaster. Perfect timing, guys. So one synchronized boom on that shock blaster, and time for 2 more shocks here. And those were bad shocks, guys. So I've already lost a tank, and I actually got to pull the troops back right now. I've got to manage my gunboat energy a little bit more efficiently. I really need to fire off an energy drink here. Perfect. So energy drink is fired off. Wow, guys, that is a scary threat right there. That is a lot of boom cannons. That is a lot of boom cannons. So we're going to drop another critter box up front. I really want to start drawing some fire in. Now, getting back is right, Tom, but I want to clear some of these boom cannons first, brother. And at least with the troop health, I know I can at least take 1 shot each. So we're actually going to shock the boom cannons. So let's keep these guys shocked. Bullet is still alive. Okay, this is getting ugly. So let's drop an artillery. Let's drop another artillery. Let's drop another artillery. Okay, we're just going to directly flare the core now. Tom, you're right, man. I should have got back. Okay, directly flared the core, guys. We're grinding this one out. We've got 2 tanks off to the left. They are in no man's land. They are down and out for the kill. What's left has got to finish off this core, guys. Bullet is almost done. Whew, losing so many tanks, and boom goes the dynamite. Whew. Wow. Tom, I should have reflared to that top corner. You're right. I'm not going to lie, man. My heart is still racing. I kind of just got caught in the adrenaline and the madness of it. But 11 tanks and 4 medics. Ouch. But we did have a level 3 shield gen with 5 ice, with 1 being boosted. We still did get it. 304,000 gold. So let's see how much we actually got with reloading our troops. 320. So we practically didn't get anything because everything went right back into reloading the troops. And yeah, got me the food. This dead. Yeah, clutch. It's tough for sure. I ain't scared, homie. So I wonder if these fellas are sending it. So I'm actually going to see if anyone's hitting live, because we have a few more player bases left to go, but I'm going to be pretty excited. Let's actually type correctly here, fellas. So who's hitting next? KJ knows I'm live. I don't think Ty does, but I always like catching Ty off guard, because I think Ty always does much better when he's hitting live, when he doesn't know he's hitting live. So let's see if we can catch him off guard. So let's get back to the map here, guys. 1,151 victory points. We've got Trey. Well, that's a pretty interesting name. So let's just scout. Let's see what we're up against here. And I'm not too worried. But Tom, it's true, man. Some players are like that, man. I like to be a little bit sneaky like that. And another double shock blaster. But look at that, guys. That last player base we just hit was 50,000 health for a shock blaster. This one's actually only 32,000. So not bad at all. So it looks like KJ's going next. Is KJ hitting? The way Mass said that makes me think KJ is hitting. And hurry up and load. KJ is not hitting, so let's get back over here, guys, because those shock blasters are weak sauce with regards to health. And let's get this. So, Prashant, just to make you happy, my man, because you are so persistent that I respect how persistent you are, even after many times pretty much being told, stop asking. But, to be honest, man, I keep laughing every time I see you. I keep asking. So, we're going to load one cryo, man, and we're going to have a little bit of cold with our tanks here. So, Prashant, I really hope we can make you happy on this one, man, because you are a difficult cookie to please, my friend. But this one is for you. We've got the one boat of cryos. Let's pull this one off, brother. So we're going to barrage each shock blaster and then drop 2 artillery on each. And looks like we will have to go for the 3rd artillery on each. Wow, okay, looks like wow, that's a barrage and 4 artillery on each. Still 109 GBE. Okay, so 1 shock blaster we're going to have to take out, which is going to be the one on the right. And just enough GBE, perfect. So now we're going to start this one on the left. So Prashant, we've got the cryos in there, brother. This one is for you. So we're actually going to get 2 critters up front. I want to get rid of those boom mines. And I'm probably at risk of losing my cryos, but let's see how well this... Oh, we've got a medic right by that boom mine. Is that medic going to hit the boom mine? And the medic does not hit the boom mine, but the tank does. Awesome, guys. So let's push forward. Smoke back is right. Time for a reflare. So 23 GBE. Bullet is still maintaining proper health. Have officially lost our first troop, guys, a cryo. So I've got a shock bomb, a shock mine right there I'm not going to worry too much about, but we are going to shock the shock launcher and the boom cannon. So shock launcher and boom cannon shocked. Let's activate an energy drink, and now we're going to shock the 2 boom cannons in the front. So this should be enough for the tanks to push forward. We have lost practically all of our cryos. I don't want to jinx it. We have not lost any tanks yet. So, perfect. So, Prashant, I don't know if that was a good idea, brother, loading the cryoneers, but nonetheless, we are pulling back now. We've officially taken out the boom cannons. So, I was going to go for a reflare on that shock launcher, but having the tanks the way they are, I think, is a good position, because from here, I think they're going to spread out. They're going to take out the remainder of the mortars. They're going to take out the armory. They're going to take out the sniper. They're going to take out the shield gen. Let's activate an energy drink. Why? Just because we can. And then look at that, guys. So this should just be like a matter of seconds. We're going to directly flare this core now. We'll medkit the tanks. Ooh, we should have medkitted the core. And check it out, guys. We didn't lose any medics. We didn't lose any tanks. But we did lose our cryos. So, Prashant, we gave it a try, brother. But to be honest with you, not very effective. And holy smokes, guys. Raining, I repeat, raining fragments. Absolute madness. Crow, not stall enough unless 2 boats. That's right, man. So maybe 2 boats next time. But nonetheless, guys, look at that. 6 magma fragments, 2 magma shards, and 1 intel. That's actually really, really cool. I'm quite happy with that. We did lose 4 cryoneers, but it could have been a lot worse, guys. So we are going to reload. Nobody's hit yet. I'm too nervous. KJ, that's funny. That's funny, man. You know exactly what you're doing. So I'm going to give KJ another minute or 2 to contemplate his thoughts before he figures out which base that he wants to send it on, guys. So we're going to push this full disco map clearing session on Friday, June the 8th, 2018. You drawing intel like crazy. Yeah, man. Looks like right now, SkullCrusher at 186. I am in the lead right now for the task force. I definitely think that by the end of the map clearing session, it's only 14 more. No, we're not going to get 14 more. I was going to say it would be nice to hit 200, but yeah, man, we are absolutely crushing it with the intel right now, and a big part of that is because of the flotsam and, of course, protecting the headquarters there. So absolutely spectacular, guys. Let's keep this madness going here, and it looks like our next victim is going to be, nobody's hitting op yet. We've got we've got this guy right here. So we're going to take a look at level 65, this guy. And awesome, guys. Absolutely. So There we go. So, sorry guys, we did lose connection. We are regaining, yada yada yada. We are loading. What's up, everybody? SkullCrusher here, back to Friday, June the 8th, 2018. Straight up lost connection. Let me scout. Gonna give KJ a thumbs up there, guys. Connection. We did just lose connection, which means we are gonna say the unfortunate L word. We were lagging. So, absolutely unfortunate, guys, but we've got to get back in here. We should be able to send it right away, and yes! We are sending it right away here. So there is no ice, there is no shield gen, guys. This is going to be a really fun team-ed attack here. And it is go time. So let's get rid of that shock mine. Wow, we missed the shock mine. Okay, so let's get rid of that shock mine up front. With my troop health boosted, I think we should be able to... Oh, wow, grappler. Grappler. Okay, so let's drop a smoke there. And let's take out that grappler. Grappler is down and out, so let's shock the shock launchers. Let's shock the boom cannons. We're going to drop a critter box, and that's right. I still kept the cryos in here. I don't know why I kept the cryos in here, but I think we did a pretty okay job recovering Bullet. We threw a smoke over him. The grappler did pull in another tank, but nonetheless, guys, we are pushing forward here. Boom cannon. Wow, my tank just took 2 shots from that boom cannon directly. I don't think we're going to be able to take a third one. So let's actually pull back now, because we are losing tanks. We have lost all our cryos. I really don't know why I still have my cryoneers in here. It is definitely not working out for me. So we're going to reflare to where the smokes are. We're going to activate energy drink. I want Bullet to take that lead one more time. And from here, Bullet should be able to draw in that fire from the boom cannons, and in a matter of 1, 2, 3, the tank should have that core finished off, guys. We're going to medkit that core, and a very successful boom goes the dynamite. So easy attack is right, Prashant, and we did get the intel as well. Yes! So Tom is absolutely right, man. It is absolutely raining intel right now. And we did lose a tank. We did lose all our cryos. I've got to get these cryos out of here, guys. They are just absolutely not doing anything for me right now. So let's make our way right back over here. And I think all we have to do is just... Warriors? No. Not warriors, guys. Tanks, perfect. So time to reload the lost troops. What are you going to hit? Not sure, KJ. Still map clearing. So probably be hitting up in about 10-15 minutes. Still map, not mall clearing, map clearing. Still map clearing. Maybe 10 minutes then scouting, because I'll definitely have you guys help me with the scout, because like I said, we're full disco, which means I want to take full advantage of this hit, guys, and I would love to get a solo. If we can't get a solo, then a really good prepping hit. And wow, guys, once again, no prototypes, no shield gen, which is no prototype, and no ice. So let's drop Bullet. We're going to clear that shock mine. We're going to drop our tanks, and guys, this is going to be another really easy attack. So actually having a really fun time with Bullet, having a really fun time with the tanks, guys, and just pushing forward and absolutely crushing everything. So we got to clear some of these mines while we're at it, guys, because this will be pretty deadly for us. No, it won't, guys. What am I talking about? We've got troop health boosted. So let's start taking out shock launchers. And perfect. He is smoked is right, guys. He's not going to stand a chance here. So I'm wondering if our friend here is actually trying to hoard prototypes parts, which is why he doesn't have any prototypes. I know that's quite common when you don't see any prototypes on a higher level base. Normally that's because the player does not have enough. But we are just right now, smoke attack. Prashant, smoke attack. All right, man, maybe on the next one we'll smoke the tanks up there. But so far, so good. Not losing any tanks. We're going to start raining artillery on the shock launcher. We're going to start raining artillery on the cannons. And we're going to pull back here, guys. Still 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Still 100 GBE. Wow. So let's finish off that shock launcher. Perfect. And we're going to have a little fun with this, guys. Once again, we have not lost any troops yet. And I'm not saying we're going to save the core, but we might save the core. if any of my viewers out there are unfamiliar with the Save the Core, essentially you just need to destroy every defense, every building, bonus points for clearing all mines, and then you must send the troops on a victory lap around the core. But with time permitting, I'm really not sure. Yeah, I don't run Proto First account, 500 each. I'm definitely starting to get there myself. I'm at that point now with SkullCrusher. I'll definitely show you after, but I do believe I have about 100 of each. I definitely want to get to that point of having about 500, potentially even 1,000 of each, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Okay, so we're going to try to finish off surrounding defenses around the core, because I do want to go for like a mini victory lap around the core. Perfect. Oh, no! So, unfortunately, using that artillery and taking out that mortar was enough to finish off the core, guys. And look at that. Successful. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. 4 magma fragments. We did lose 1 medic. RIP medic. I was kind of hoping to do that with 0 casualties. But nonetheless, guys, still pretty spectacular. Still pretty darn spectacular. Going in on Titan. Nice, and good luck, KJ. All right, KJ, guys, we're going to take a quick pause because looks like KJ is going to be sending it on Titan, and I'm pretty excited for this, guys, because I love live op hits and intel. Wow. Yeah, man, we're just absolutely crushing it, man. Looks like we are up to 188 now. Yun is the closest one to follow up with 171, guys. So SkullCrusher just absolutely killing it right now, crushing it with the intel. Tom, yeah, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. But since Brian Fletcher has joined us, 39, he's gained 39 in about a day and a half. That's pretty freaking spectacular as well. Oh, KJ is hitting live, guys. So we are going to take a quick pause from the full disco T-Med map clearing session, and we're going to take a look at KJ's live op hit on Titan. Beast of rocket launchers, but I really like this layout here, guys. He's got a really good setup, so whoever set this up for him did a really good job. So let's get this madness going right here, guys. Absolutely spectacular, and as of right now, he is going to actually flare all of his troops. Well, he's going to reflare. I think he's probably going to go up to the cannon, and looks like he went directly above the cannon. But he's not going to be... Wow, bro. Why are you smoking so early? You're not in range. Okay, that's... KJ, 2 smokes wasted, man. That's 5 GBE you didn't have to use there, buddy. But nice try. Okay, nice try. Sorry. Nonetheless, he definitely didn't have to use those first 2 smokes because he was not in range. Nice clear shore. Yeah, they did an excellent job, except KJ wasted 2 extra smokes that he didn't have to use. Nowhere near in range. And I don't know if that's going to affect his gunboat energy once he gets his troops in his KZ, in his kill zone, once he attacks this core. So I like that he's got bullets, so he's confident in his gunboat energy, or else he would have had brick. Or sorry, I like that he's got brick, or else he would have had bullet. So 1 smoke. Wow, man. Some of your troops are going to peek. Oh, man, this is so nerve-wracking. Reflare the core. Reflare the core. No reflare. Interesting. Nope, he's reflare. Connection. There's the reflare. Wow. Missed it, man. KJ, that was absolutely spectacular, man. Awesome hit, bro. Not BDO. Bro, well done, man. So KJ absolutely just crushing it, guys. We're going to get a quick replay of that. I want to see exactly where he went wrong there, because I'm really positive he should have had that solo there. Okay, so far, reflaring up to the cannon. And those 2 smokes, guys, not necessary. So I'm definitely thinking he would have had that gunboat energy to finish this if he didn't use those 2 smokes. But KJ, nonetheless, man, a very good hit. Directly flares the core, drops the shocks, and literally just ran out of Zukas. Reckless, your videos are starting to get some views, man. Watching you grow fast. That's what I'm talking about, man. James, thank you so much, man. That's awesome, man. I love actually, I mean, seeing you guys say that. I mean, I had Talha, really awesome supporter, say that the other day too, watching Skull grow, and just huge smile on my face, man. So I'm really happy that, you know, we're getting the views, I'm getting the viewers, and like I said, guys, it's all about being consistent and just like showing the gameplay, guys. Even if you're completely new to the game or mediocre to a complete veteran that's experienced, my streams are for everybody, guys. I'm here to boom with the best. I'm here to boom with the rookies. I'm here to boom with everybody. So, guys, please don't forget to say hi. And once again, if we do have any new viewers out there, please do not forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. Guys, absolutely crushing with team meds, and I've got, I think, 2 more player bases left. So let's see what KJ has to say here. I should have had the finish, man. I agree. KJ definitely should have had it. Agree, man. Mask made me nervous. So not the live op hit, eh? Definitely it was Mask. So way to go, Mask. Giving KJ the heebie-jeebies. So we got Cowboy from Hell. What an awesome name, guys. So we're going to take a look over here. And 3 shock blasters, you SOB. I wonder if we can actually try something here, guys. I'm going to try to get a little bit sneaky here with my tanks. So, I'm starting to drop a like each stream you do. I just rarely give it likes, so it's hard to remember. James, no worries, man. Like I said, watching, liking, commenting, of course, I would love it all just to keep the consistency going. And of course, it also shows that YouTube, that I'm active and that people are watching my stuff, you know, so that way when, you know, Boom Beach gets searched, there's a chance that my content, my videos will pop up. You know, right now, of course, you type in Boom Beach, it's dominated by Zedmont, Cosmic Duo, Turtle, Chicken. So of course I'm still in the early days, man. I've only been streaming for about a month and a half now, so I'm gonna love when I'm at, you know, 3 months of doing this, 6 months, a year. My journey's just begun. So thank you so much for noticing, though, James. That's awesome, guys. Reckless PK, huge shout out, guys, showing much love and support. So let's keep this going right now, guys. I'm gonna try to ninja, I repeat, a ninja my tanks to the back here. We've got 120 GBE. And looks like we threw that smoke right on time. I am a little bit worried about my medics, which means we're probably going to lose all the medics, but I really don't care because once I get the troops into position, I think this is going to be really fun. So now we're going directly up top, guys, and we're treating this as if we're sending an all-Azuka attack. And this is where, when you hit with all troops enough times, you get comfortable and you get familiar with them. And so the timing of smokes and flares is crucial. And guys, I'm going to activate energy drink. I'm going to directly flare this core and watch this. So directly flare the core. 1 shock, 2 shock, critter. And that's 1 synchronized shot. That's 2 synchronized shot. And guys, it's pretty much like we just sent it with the all Zuka. Wow. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. That was actually really fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried similar... Yes! And another intel. Let me know if you guys have tried similar team-ed attacks like this, where essentially you're treating them like all Zukas, and you're just smoking them all the way up to the top, directly flaring the core and getting that win, guys. Absolutely spectacular. Ha, an AZ with tanks. That's what I'm talking about, man. Anything. Excuse me. Anything is possible in this game, man. And of course, being full disco definitely helps. Also had... That is awesome, guys. Whew, I'm burping like crazy here. This Diet Pepsi is going right through me. That's right, today's advertisement. That's funny, I didn't even show the logo. Okay, so let's keep this going here, guys. We got Chinese character friend. Second notification about LeBron James broken and Han him declaring him a free agent. Oh yeah, that's going to be madness, guys. That's going to blow up with LeBron. So let's take a look here. Gotta say, I haven't seen that. Do you ever do that with all heavies? Yeah, I do that with all heavies, man. And James, that's awesome right there. The fact that you just said you've never seen that makes me also very happy. Means that doing this is actually worth something, because then I can show stuff that some viewers have never seen before, and it's just a lot of fun. And look at this, guys, 2 baby shield gens. That's so cute. If you're going to run a shield gen, run a level 3 shield gen, for Christ's sakes. I mean, if you're going to run a baby shield gen, it's kind of amusing. So this might take... Yeah, I was going to try to directly flare, do the same attack, but having the shield gens here might make this a little bit more difficult, so... We can completely avoid that upfront boom cannon. So we're going to try to get a little sneaky here, guys. So once again, we're going to ninja this, but we're going to do it along the left side instead of the right side. Oh, that's cute. The rocket launcher thinks it can actually hurt Bullet. So let's keep this madness going, guys. We've got the tanks keeping it tight along the left wall. So from here, guys, we're actually going to go for a reflare, and I'm actually going to throw a few smokes here. And to be honest with you, this is like solely just for my medics. We're going to drop the first critter, because that boom cannon will start to target Bullet, but now it's going to target the critters, and then once the rocket launchers finish the critters, the boom cannon will then be directly firing on Bullet. So let's activate an energy drink, and let's shock the first boom cannon. Perfect. So now I need the tanks to start doing what tanks do, and that is destroy. So from this angle right here, guys, I should have very good placement. They're just going to push forward and destroy everything. So look at that. That tank just took a direct fire from a boom cannon and nothing. So time to pull back, guys, because we're starting to get in range of that other boom cannon, and I'm getting a little bit worried. Still have not lost any tanks, still have not lost any medics. So let's pull this one off with 0 casualties. So shock launcher behind the core. We're going to BART that one out. Perfect. And with my GBE that I have left, I'm going to try to activate that hot pot, and now we're going to drop 2 shocks and activate an energy drink. So now we've pinned down the last 2 boom cannons in range, we've pinned down the hot pot, we've activated energy drink, and now Bullet is at full health. He is ready to crush it. So once we've gotten rid of the 2 boom cannons, time to throw some smokes, guys. We're going for a reflare. And look at that, guys. Still have yet to lose any troops. So we're going to pin down. If you don't mind, can you do an attack with them? So James, you were asking, brother, do you ever use cryos? I'd like to know. Oh, I actually tried an all cryo attack on NPC bases yesterday. Sorry, man. Boom goes the dynamite. Yes. I tried all cryos on NPC bases yesterday with Bullet, and unfortunately, James, it did not work out at all, man. It was just how do I say it, brother? It just was not very successful. So I'm going to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't recommend it when I get to the NPC bases, which I do believe is now, because I think that was the last player base. But was that another intel? No intel on that one. 0 casualties, guys. So much fun. But I wasn't fully boosted yesterday, so this is actually quite interesting. No, not all cryos. Just a normal loadout with them. Sorry, James, what are you asking here? Do you ever use cryoneers? I don't know what setup would work. Oh, yeah, man, RZCM. James, RZCM. Just because you asked, my brother, I want to show you this. So right over here, man, look at my troop loadout. Look at the bottom, I repeat, the bottom left corner. RZCM Sparky. Even though we've got Bullet loaded with energy drink, it's just as effective. Rifleman... Yeah, RZCM, exactly. Sorry, I have it labeled as RC. You can do it as RZ. I got to fix that. So Riflemen, Cryoneers are Riflemen, Zookas, Cryoneers, and Medics. And even though this is supposed to be an all-team med attack, James, just because you asked, brother, we are going to showcase an NPC hit. So all I've got is NPC bases left because we've crushed all of our player bases. This is awesome, guys. So, James, I'm so sorry, man. I thought you were honestly saying you wanted to see an all-cryo hit. But this is how you use cryoneers, man. And normally you can do this with 1 boat of cryos. You can also do it with 2. But it's the RZCM, man. The Riflemen, the cryoneers, the Zookas, and the Medics. And this is such an awesome troop combo. So we've dropped Bullet first, and now we've dropped our Riflemen. Now I'm going to drop my cryos, my Zookas, and my Medics. And essentially how this works is expect to take casualties right off the bat. But we've got mass troops right now. So essentially, we've got so many troops on the battlefield right now that we're creating mass confusion for the defenses, okay? They don't know who to target right off the bat, so we're actually delaying their firing time because they're pivoting back and forth, not sure who to target. At the same time, having the cryos in there, their cryo beams will slow down the defenses, so they're confused, they don't know what to hit. We're slowing them down with the cryoneers. This is how you effectively use cryoneers, man, with the RZCM, the Riflemen, the cryoneers, Riflemen, Cryoneers, the Zookas, and the Medics, brother. Absolutely spectacular. And you saw that, man. We just essentially dropped our troops and we let them free run, man. We didn't even manage our GBE. I think we actually let that accumulate all the way up to, that is actually a 6 strat. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, this is what you have to do when you get to higher levels, man. And I am a big fan of using RZCM on player bases, man, especially when there's like, 2 or 3 shock blasters with shield gens. This is definitely the troop loadout to use, and having Bullet with energy drink is a nice touch because just keeps it going for that much longer. So we're gonna do another one, man, and like I said, like, this is such an awesome hit here. So like I said, we draw a Bullet first, okay? Then 3 boats of Riflemen, so that's going to draw in all the fire. And then we're going to go Cryos, and then we're going to go 3 boats of Zookas, and then we're going to go Medics. And so, even though we had a hot landing right off the bat, you can support your RZCM by throwing critters. And right now, we've got a front line of critters drawing in all that additional fire. Like, look at this, man. There's so much going on, you don't even know who to watch. So, let's activate an energy drink, so the Cryos are slowing down the defenses. The defenses are looking all over the place because we've just got so many troops on the battlefield. And remember, man, expect to take casualties, but very, very effective. And guys, we've got Slim Booter. I use a very unconventional troop loadout. 2 Scorcher, 3 Heavy, 2 Zooka, and 1 Medic. I like that Slim Booter. And Slim Booter, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing, by the way? That's actually really cool, man. Thank you so much for suggesting that. How's that been working out for you? And with regards to what is your VP level that you find that is being effective for you? Because I actually wouldn't mind trying that at some point. Because I'm assuming the strategy would be that the Scorcher and the Heavies would be out at front. They draw in all the fire, while the Scorchers essentially would start to burn everything. And your bread and butter is actually your 2 boats of Zookas there, which we're actually going to pack that punch while the Heavies and the Scorchers draw in all the fire. And the Heavies aren't going to do much damage, but your Scorchers will. So, Slim Booter, that's actually really cool, man. Really, really interesting that you mentioned that there. So thank you so much for sharing that. Works pretty well with critter distraction. I hit 600 VP today. Well, Slim Booter, congratulations on 1,000 diamonds, man. That's absolutely spectacular. As you can see, I'm on my main account, which is SkullCrusher, currently 1,163 victory points, and I've got all my achievements, brother, and this last one that I've yet to collect because I'm keeping it there as kind of like a keepsake is my strategist. And it's pretty cool when you can say you've successfully defended your headquarters against 800 attacks, but absolutely insane. And Daniel Walton, what's up, homie, man? Dude, how are you doing, man? Always a pleasure to see that name pop into the YouTube chat. Well, welcome to the stream, guys. We've got Daniel Walton popping in to say hi. Daniel, man, we were just crushing it with the fully boosted, man, the full disco T-Med. We had a viewer, a.k.a. Reckless PK. Kyle Miles, you're very good. Kyle, thank you so much, man. I'm loving the support that you guys are giving me right now. So much love and respect. Guys, we've got Slim Booter. We've got Daniel Walton. We've got Kyle Miles. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I love it. If only my base could defend T-Med. James, if you want to defend against T-Med, this is what you need, man. Right there, the Flotsam, okay? And if you really want to step your game up, brother, get 2 Flotsams. Right on, Daniel, man. Props. Very happy to hear that, man. And guys, let me show you why the Flotsam is so important, because it doesn't matter what your VP level is, you are going to get warrior attacks left, right, and center. I play Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Well, right on, Kyle. Thank you so much for tuning into my Boom Beach stream. I'm actually streaming via the DU screen recorder app through my Samsung Galaxy 6, and unfortunately, there is not a Boom Beach setting for DU. So the closest thing I have to it is Clash of Clans. So if you're watching me through the DU screen recorder app, Kyle, that's awesome, man, and much love and respect to that, homie. And I myself have tried Clash of Clans back in the day. Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of it.